Hello, Miss B here with Miss B's review. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, my hair is a little bit shorter. Nah, it's a lot shorter. Went yesterday and told her to take it all off because I didn't want any hair anymore. But no. So it's gonna take a little bit of me getting used to as well as you because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it being this short, but I'll get used to it. And it's not going to stay like this forever anyway. In about a month or so, my hair will be partially back to where it was previously. Okay, so today what I'm going to get into is I wanted to talk about some of the storylines that have been going on and what I think about them. First up, Mike, Melissa, and Sonny. So why Mike had the dinner with introducing Melissa's family with not Melissa. See, there I go. I'm getting the wrong one. Introducing Sonny's family to his family. Why did Mike start out with Uncle Cartoon Hulk and the little girl? Why? Why, Mike? We don't start with them. You know, you know Sonny's father. You do not put the criminal aspect of your family up front, up to him. He already don't like you. And that's who you gonna start with. You started with them. You're supposed to start with grandma and grandpa, the two sweet, nice people in your family that can, win him over and make him feel like that, you're a good, you're a good man, that you're upstanding. And then later on, introduce him to Uncle Cartoon and whoever else, but don't start with them. You put Uncle Cartoon, Hulk, and the little girl. I don't know why I don't know her name, so I'm just gonna keep calling her the little girl. You introduce them to Hollywood and Doodoo. Now, doesn't it sound better? Hollywood, Doodoo, Uncle Cartoon, and Hulk. That sounds like a good family. That's it does. It sounds like a great family. That's the best introduction. You get them first, and then you flip it later on with Sonny's people because you just don't you don't start there. Mike, come on. Melissa already mad because she's realizing that she's going to come second to this Sonny and this baby. It was going to happen, Melissa. You kind of should have known it was going to happen. When you found out that Sonny was pregnant, I don't care what Mike is saying, the way he's asking, like, oh, my baby this and my baby that, and you can't do this with my baby, and you can't do that with my baby. She can't date nobody, she can't have sex with nobody. He's trying to control her body. No, you should know that that's not, it wasn't going to work for you. So you just go ahead on and leave. But I think Melissa kind of smart. They building her character so that she's taking the store seriously. Oh, excuse me. She's taking the store seriously. And also now she's trying to think she kind of feeling sway, and she wants to kind of get into that part of business. So they're putting Melissa into a space where she has a business, where she's developing a business mind and a business sense, which maybe she already had that. It's just because she's a smart girl. She's definitely smart. And she's already had that. And, but they're building up on that, which is good. I wanted to see Melissa kind of change and be a little bit different. Everybody that comes from the hood doesn't always remain in the hood, and that's for sure. I know most of us started in the hood someplace and we didn't remain there. But Mike, you have to make better choices, dear, because you did the family thing wrong. and it was supposed to blow up. They had them drinking out of red solo cups. At first I didn't understand it. But then I was like, oh, the cups are red and they crips, and oh my God, don't nobody know nothing about that in Atlanta. It's like y'all from California. But anyway, next up, Brittany and Dalen. So we know why Brittany and Dalen are together, because Brittany is blackmailing him for a better better word. I was gonna say something. I Never mind. I've been watching this Adelston trial, and that man kept saying he was being extorted. He was being extorted, and I'm like, yeah, Brittany is extorting, but she ain't getting money. She getting other stuff. But he's being blackmailed to the point where if he's not with her, then she's gonna take go back and file the suit again. So number one, like, okay, Brittany, I wish that you would get your life together. I don't think her parents have told her who her father is. If they have, I missed that particular skit, because we really need for Brittany to know who her father is so she can stop spiraling out of control. Because of course she came on as this button-up lawyer, and now she round here blackmailing people. It just doesn't fit her character or her personality. And Dalen, I can't tell if he's enjoying this or if he's just taking advantage of the situation and he's playing his role. Because Dalen seems to be, to me, he seems to be enjoying this. And I don't know that he's that great of an actor. So they're showing that Dalen got a little range too, because he making me feel like he's into Brittany, and he's making her feel like he's into her. But Brittany's gonna make sure that he's into her, because she's going to make sure that Noel is nowhere in the picture. And Noel, baby, you haven't given yourself to Dalen yet, which is a good thing. So just keep that up and go ahead and leave him alone, because Brittany is on the scene and she's not going to let you in at all. It's just not going to happen. So just go ahead and leave him alone. There's another man out there in the skits that they'll hook you up with. Don't worry about it. And last but not least, Phil. I am so glad that Phil is back. Phil has always been funny since the day he stepped on the set with the skit. Phil has always been funny. And I'm glad he's back and he's bringing the funny back into the skits. That scene today with the crazy girl and everybody at the housewarming, and her getting ready to challenge Mama Brenda. Oh, I like the way he handled that, because I'm like, look, girl, you don't understand. We don't do that to Mama Brenda. We respect our elders in this skit. Now we respect them. Like you don't do that to her. But when the maintenance man came in and cleaned up the scene, because he made sure that that girl whooped that little girl butt, drug her out the house, and gonna put her in the trash where she belongs. And I hope Phil don't bring that girl back around. Well, she know where you live at now, so that's gonna be another thing, because she might try to come shoot you up. She looked like the type, though. She do got a gun, so she might be shooting you up. But let's not go there. And I'm glad to see that you did bring Ezra back with you. It's just crazy that your ex's boyfriend becomes your good friend. Where they do that at, but we in Skitland. And but yeah, I'm happy to see Phil back and that we got some funny. Also, I'm liking where they're putting Bethany and Larry. They're making Larry more humanistic. They're making Larry likable. Of course, I don't know if we could ever make Bethany likable or not. But they got Larry being likable. They put Purnell in there so Purnell can have some funny and show a better side of Larry. And they also got Larry with Bethany's family, which is making it a little bit better. But I wonder, I yesterday everybody came, but the mama didn't come to the house for the barbecue. Now the daddy was there and Greg was there, but the mama didn't come. At first I didn't even think her mother was around. She's around, but Bethany, you don't like your mother either? That's bad. But anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on all of these skits. I just wanted to get something. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time.